Texas. Make sure I'm set on Scott rolling. Okay, we are. Got that taken care of. Anyway, we are already through Oklahoma. We're in Texas already, past Dallas. I'm trying to outrun this winter storm. Hey Robert, how you doing? We're outrunning this winter storm because this is moving in faster than they thought, and it's going to impact the whole country, including the Houston area. We weren't expecting that at first. Get y'all a little closer, my brother's listening to the radio. We weren't expecting that at first for it to be down in the Houston area, but I guess now Houston is now calling for ice as well. Right now we're just into some rain. It's still showing on this truck. It's still in the 50s here. Yeah, we're driving safe. Sister SoCal, how you doing? So we're already past Dallas. Pretty much, we just passed through a town called Enos. We're going to stop and eat in a town called Centerville. So it'll kill some time before we get into Houston and everything. Sorry, somebody texted me. But anyway, so the original plan was we wasn't leaving out till Sunday. When this winter weather happened, Oklahoma City has already made announcements that they are shutting their airport down for flights for Southwest. Right now it's just Southwest. They haven't announced any other airlines as of yet, but they're shutting Southwest Airlines down at 1 p.m. today. Other airlines will follow in suit, I'm sure. And if some of you guys do or don't know, Southwest is one of the main airlines that fly into Houston. Them, American. So that's going to crumble anyone that's coming from Oklahoma. Because I've seen some people on our cruise site and they were going to be flying out of Oklahoma and originally fly out Sunday, but they had to move their flights up. Even had a person that stated they were flying out of Lawton. I told them to move their flight to Oklahoma City because Lawton's actually Lawton is a military base. It just by chance happens to have an airport, and once in a great blue moon you can do flights out there. But so this winter weather's coming in. South Oklahoma is looking to 1 to 3 inches of ice. North Texas is looking to 1 to 3 inches of ice. It's going to impact the whole west side of the country, the whole east side of the country. There's going to be loss of lives out of this, guys, and it's not going to be above freezing until the middle of next week. The highs in my area of Oklahoma, the high for Saturday is 8 degrees with a wind chill of -6. The high for Sunday is 9 degrees with a wind chill of -6. So, yeah, just a catastrophic storm. When this got brought up to me the other day, I thought, I live in the Midwest. You never know around here. We all thought the way it works in Oklahoma, Texas area, what's possibly going to be snow, 10 minutes later it could be rain. Okay? That's the way it works. It's, if they're calling, I've seen it here in Oklahoma where it is literally snowing one day, 14 degree weather, and the next day be 60 degrees and the sun out. So, that's what you get for living in the Midwest, I guess. Bipolar weather, you can get 4 seasons in a week's time. You can get 4 seasons in 2 days' time. Yeah, Robert, it is cold all over. Hang on a second. Sorry if I lost you. Yeah, it is cold all over, Robert. Like places like the Dakotas, Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, places like that, they are equipped for this type of stuff. This is the normal type of day for them. They're out working, they're out doing their normal routine. It just don't bother them. Hey Patrice, how you doing? I responded to your post. I appreciate you telling me I could come to your house. I don't know if you knew or not, but I'm like way away from Washington, girl. I live over by Texas. I appreciate your open invite. And one of the brats live up in Washington State, so I'll eventually be up that way. And I appreciate you sitting the floating heart. But anyway, so all the other states, they're equipped for this, guys. They got the snow blowers, they got snow plows. Our state, they'll salt the main highways. They put some spray out yesterday to help it out. But once you get in the parking lot, once it ices over at Walmart, gas stations, there's no traction. There's no traction because they don't prepare for any of this. We're just not equipped for it because we're used to the tornadoes, we're used to the rain, we're used to the flooding. We're not. I mean, even Houston getting this weather is very unusual. It snows and possibly has an ice in Houston once every 5 to 10 years. So it's like crippling the whole nation on this. But I'm sure going to get a copyright for this because my brother's listening to the radio. And then earlier at show, we were a little over 200 miles from Galveston still. And we were one of the lucky ones that we were able to extend the room. Some of the people in the cruise group, they've been trying to extend the rooms, and they're not able to because people have already booked rooms for tonight and tomorrow because they knew this was coming in. So they got kind of SOL because they got their rooms booked for Sunday. So they're able to stay there Sunday, but they can't. They're having a hard time finding spots to stay Friday and Saturday. 2026. We got travel agents, we got people type of stuff, so we don't have to worry about this. So it's a lot easier just to pay the extra little bit of money to stay 2 extra days in Texas than the chance risking coming down here Sunday and being stuck in traffic and you flight that costs you $1,200. You get nothing out of it, and you get no refund except your insurance. You get your gratuities back in your package you paid for your drink package and all that. You get your gratuities back, and then they put like a percentage towards your next cruise. So if you pay $1,200, you're $100 towards your cruise. It's just physically impossible. It's just the way Carnival works. It's the way any of the cruise lines work. Oh yeah, we got it going on with the country music. My brother's a country music fan. We were raised on this type of stuff, but if it was me, we'd be listening to Kid Rock. But anyway, I'm not running the radio. But anyway, hope you guys have a safe and great weekend. Prayers out to all y'all that are in this bad weather. Stay safe, stay warm, stay hydrated. Check on your animals, check on the elderly, check on your family. Be safe out there, everyone. Just like I told everyone from our cruise group, I don't want to show up to this cruise and find out that somebody got hurt or wasn't able to show up because they were trying to rush getting down here to make the cruise, and they decided to leave out Sunday and they get hurt. Or excuse me, Patrice. I'm sorry, Patrice. It's shaking her. A $10 chat. Thanks, Patrice. You had a fun trip. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, guys, like I said, I've already got money. So, and then I get gift cards sent to me time for these cruises. So I've got like all kinds of gift cards that I just load onto my account down there. And then I'm doing some group while I'm down there, guys. We got a group pool. When we board the ship that night, I'm going to see if they'll let me log onto their internet, if they got internet, because I don't buy the internet package on vacation. If they don't, that's fine. I'll just tape it. Doing a group pull when we board the ship Monday. Doing 2 more group pulls while we're on the ship. And I'm going to talk to these people. These people are not aware I'm a slot channel. I'm going to talk to these people and see if they'll let me bounce off their Wi-Fi. Because all they got to do is turn on their Wi-Fi and let me run it off their hotspot. And that way I can stream it out to you guys live. Sister Yoshi, it is me, my brother, and his wife. It's my brother and his wife and me. And then my kids are back home taking care of the animals. And then I even told them to keep an eye on their grandparents and stuff like that, because we got sub-zero temperatures, possible 1 to 3 inches of ice. Sorry if the phone keeps coming towards me, we're hitting on bridges and stuff. But right now, we're still in the 50s here, so we're still not below freezing yet. That's going to happen later on throughout the day. And we're within about an hour drive of stopping to eat lunch. So, but I appreciate you all coming in. Oh, Sister Yoshi, they're so much fun. I mean, I know I seen a lot of people talking about it in PD's live last night. You know, I was scared at first too. You know, I didn't know how I'd react. And I didn't know how to react when I took my first flight. Now I fly all the time. And my buddy told me, he's like, once you take that first cruise, you're going to be addicted. You're going to be looking to book your next one. And sure enough, I was. As soon as I got off the cruise, I was looking to book something else. It's the same ship I was on in May. The only difference is instead of this one being a 4-day, it's a 5-day, so we actually have an extra stop. So when we get to Progreso, Mexico, I will be getting a massage on the beach in Progreso, Mexico, sitting in front and just looking at the ocean while I'm getting the massage. So that'll be awesome. But so instead of it being a 4-day, it's a 5-day. And the only thing I don't like about the group pull of the cruise is this person that's hosting it is going to have their player's card in. So therefore, I'm not going to be getting points off of it. That's my only downfall to it. I think everyone spins that they do should be able to put their card in, but then you would have to transfer the funds. So I can see why they're doing it like that. Is what it is. So basically, they're getting credit for what we're putting in, which is a smart way of gathering points, especially if you want to gather a free cruise. Because with Carnival, if you get 2,000 tier credits on the cruise, you get a free interior cabin on your next cruise. And with the coin in, the way it works on Carnival is every $2.50 is 1 coin, or 1 point. Except video poker and Keno. That's $5 per point. I don't know what table games are. I don't play table games. But I didn't play a whole lot when I was on my last cruise, and I got this one free. I know I didn't play 2,000 points worth, and I got this one free. I had to pay the port fees and taxes. So, anyway, and I know a lot of people say Carnival's Walmart of the Seas, shit like that. It's what you make of it. And I will tell you right now, Carnival's sail away parties is 10 times best than any other sail away party out there, whether it's Royal Caribbean, whether it's MSC, whether it's Norwegian, it don't matter. Carnival's sail away parties are lit and top freaking notch. But I appreciate you all coming in. I'm going to get a copyright for this music, I'm sure. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I will film while I'm on the ship. It may not be live, but I'll film on the ship. And I'm going to have a great time. And I'll probably do some filming around while we're in Galveston, because we'll be on the seawall. And I'll show you guys the ocean and shit like that. And go Broncos come Sunday. And y'all have a great day. And appreciate all the gifts and the super chat. And peace. I'm out of here.
Unknown caller.